Hi everyone, today is a snappy video all about my top tips and hacks to stop pressing the snooze button in the morning. First of all, I just want to say I never press the snooze button, and I kind of decided that I would never do that quite a few years ago. I am naturally more of a morning person, but the very act of me making that conscious decision to not press that snooze button, to turn my alarm off, to not go back to sleep, to get out of bed, it's largely a mental thing, I think. And for me, deciding that in my head and having that concrete decision every morning when the alarm does go off has really contributed to me actually being able to get up and not be tempted by that snooze button. The number one thing that's helped me is putting my phone with the alarm on across the room. So I physically have to get out of bed to turn that alarm off. And by the time I'm stood up and on the other side of the room, my body has woken up, I've actually moved and got out of bed, and it feels natural to just start my day and start my morning routine then. There are loads of different types of alarms that you can try if you're someone who is really a heavy sleeper in the morning and struggles to get out of bed. There are lots of different apps where you have to do puzzles, answer questions, do little tasks. There's so many different ones now, so I would definitely recommend to try some of them out. So much technology now that you should be taking advantage of if you're really serious about getting up earlier or having a strict morning routine that's going to benefit you and your personal development. My third tip is to relax and go to bed early enough the night before, but also to have a reason to be getting up and to remind yourself of that reason before you go to bed. Because I think a lot of people they might watch like a motivational video or someone else's morning routine on YouTube, or they might just be chatting to their friend during the day and decide that they're gonna start getting up earlier. And that's all well and good, but by the time you go to bed, you're just repeating your habits, because that's what human beings do. So you're just gonna be doing the same things day in, day out, and you're not gonna change because you've not sort of reminded yourself and set in place that that new habit is going to start the morning after. So even just having 30 minutes before I go to bed to just relax, get in bed, not really do anything productive, maybe just read a book or talk to Adam on the phone or whatever else, really helps me switch off, and also reminds me that I'm going to be going to bed early so I can wake up early in the morning and be productive, or go to the gym, or work on my writing, or whatever else you're wanting to get up early for in the morning and not press snooze. My final tip is have something in your morning routine that really invigorates you and energizes you. So that's going to be different for a lot of people, and also depends on how much time you have, obviously. My thing is a big glass of water. So one of the first things I do when I wake up is I go downstairs, I put the kettle on, I pour myself a really nice cold glass of water, and I make myself some tea. So I'm rehydrating, I'm caffeinating, and by the time I've had those, I'm ready to work out, write, whatever else I want to do. Hydration is always a good idea, but it could also be like a nice shower that often wakes people up. Even just splashing your face with cold water might be something that you want to try. Just something that's going to energize you and wake you up like that. Let me know also your top tips if you're an ex-snoozer. I'd love to hear your story and your advice that you share with other people. Please subscribe for lots more lifestyle, well-being and personal development content. You can also join my email list where you'll get a motivational or positive uplifting message in your inbox every Monday morning. I will leave the link to that below. I hope to see you there, and I also hope to see you in my next video as well. I'll see you then. Bye.